sup, a Reiki master teacher, Jessica, and like, what's up? Because I think people think my last name is Sup. It's not. And if you're new to the community, welcome to your nightly self-care routine. Welcome, welcome, babies. Come on. And if you're returning, love you, love you, love you. Do whatever you need to. This is your place of healing, of comfort, of relaxation. So do whatever it is that you need to do to feel comfortable, welcomed, and loved in this space. Don't forget, you can use the comment section as like a journal, a diary to support others for important moments. And y'all know, y'all got those responses from me, baby. I'm back in the game. So today we have a very special healing session, and we are going to be working on manifesting a new life. Oh, yes. So if you would like additional support, head on over to the Patreon community. If you would like to become a Reiki practitioner, September 1st is when sign up for Reiki level 1 first degree Reiki practitioner starts, and I will post all that information. It's right around the corner. So excited. But let's get started. So there's so much change. I feel like 2020 was like that feeling of just pause, nothing is moving, like it throws you off your routine. But 2021, look, everybody was just like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to be out here. For all my adults out there, the great resignation, everybody leaving and transitioning and moving on to things that are serving them better. And for everybody else, just really having that time to think about what's important and not waste a second or a moment in life. You just get out there and start doing. And the universe is presenting many opportunities for you to be able to actually do that, to be able to actually go forth in these things that are better suited for you. And it gave you an opportunity to really sit and think, like, what is best for you, what isn't, during that 2020 year. Now it's time to get up and go, and do not question it, just let it flow. So we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer, just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as community. And I don't know if you can see it today, because consent matters. Do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay, may I touch you? Okay. Breathe in and out. Dear Mother, Father, God, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let your ashe just, okay. So just taking this moment to just work with this energy around you. No judgment here. Just being in this moment with you. And I want you to start to think about the things that are actually important to you long term. What life do you want to live? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to see your life develop into? Is that moving or traveling? Is that being in one place, What is it that is important to you, and how can you connect to that? You already know. You've had a whole year plus to really decide what that is. But now the opportunity is ripe. You might have already seen things pop up in your life that is pushing you onto your next vibrational path. And being able to accept that you are ready for that next level, you gotta inhale and exhale and move forward. You don't have to know how to, or why, or what to do next, but just trust that it is presented. Just trust that if it is presented to you, you are able to find your way through. Think of all of these times in your life feels uncomfortable. It feels strange. It feels like, but it's a part of the process. So just accept that it is a part of the process. Release it. Allow any, emotions that form to be normal emotions. You don't gotta be happy all the time. You don't gotta be motivated all the time. You don't have to act like you have it all together. Everybody's going through shit from time to time. So just allow your body to process things. Don't put no judgment on it, and move on when you're ready so that you can receive this new life. Okay? So I just want to work with the energy here a bit, and I just want to open you up to receive what is for you. Sometimes when you don't know and blessings are coming into your life, it's even better, because sometimes we wish for stupid shit. I'm so serious. Sometimes we wish for things that we think we need, but we really don't. But it's when we release and let the universe just send us something that is beautiful and for us, that it's really for us, and we can accept it for what it is. And I want to give you this word of advice when it comes to manifesting, manifestation work, spell work, petition work, any of this stuff. You can influence the energy around you to bring to you what you want. You can. But sometimes you gotta just let the universe, source, God, or whatever it is you believe in, that's your business, bring what is right for you. Because sometimes you want things, but from an unconscious standpoint, it's from a state of lack. So you end up getting what you want, right? You're like, oh yeah, I've mastered the universe. I can manipulate shit. And then you have to go through all of that pain and hurt by forcing things. Just let things unravel. I do collective readings. I do healing sessions. I do all of these things. And when it comes to myself, I pace myself. I'll look at my natal chart maybe maybe once a year, once every couple months. If I'm really pressed, once a month or something like that, just because I'm curious. But I let things happen. When I pull cards for myself, once in a while, sometimes I just get like Refocus to do it. And it's so funny because Refocus is my sister. She'll be like, what does this mean to you? I said, girl, that's your job. I could do this for myself if I needed to. You tell me. But what I try to do is keep it open to the fact that I don't need to know what is going on every moment in the universe on my path. I just let it happen because I think I'm more receptive when I don't know everything. I'm not going to overthink the shit. And so I'm just giving a little bit of advice, if I could, that just release, let go, and go with the flow. So if you're ready for a new life, simply say you're ready for it and work from the highest in a life of peace, a life of calm, a life of happiness, a life of balance. You can get into the details and the specifics, but sometimes I like to keep it open, don't like a little surprise here or there, pop up on me. So just having that energy and that movement right there. Okay. So let me just work with this energy balancing you so that you're able to receive this beautiful life that you are so deserving of, that is for your highest vibrational good, that is for your sense of relaxation, comfort, understanding, and patience. All of these things are very much so available to you whenever you need it. Okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll go a little slower. Inhale, exhale, just remove anything that is no longer serving you, that's taking up too much space, that's like, ugh, I need to let that go. I need to be released from that. I need to move on to my next evolutionary path and no longer need to be kind of stuck in any path that feels like, no, this is not for me, you know? Sitting with this peace and this balance in your life. Now, feel free to use the comment section to describe what life it is that you're looking for, what energy you would like to move forward into in your new experience in this vibrational path, and just release, let it go, and accept it. It is when you're able to put it out there and let it go, not trying to control it or micromanage it, is when it's more likely to come back to you. And sometimes you might have to like distract yourself into something else interesting in order to just release it and let it go. That's why I keep hobbies. I keep this hobby, I keep that hobby. You know, it just keeps it going and keeps it flowing. Because you can set the intention of something that you want, but you have to be able to not suffocate it, you know. You want to hold it so tight that you're not letting the air get in, you're not letting light, you're not letting any nutrients get into it. No, you want to say, this is what I want, put it out in the universe, let it flow away, and trust that it'll come back to you. And if it doesn't, it'll always be something better that comes back. I mean, that's how the universe works. And it's really our perception of how we're perceiving what is coming back. Like, oh, I wanted a hamburger, but then you got a steak. Well, I wanted a hamburger. We're really gonna argue between a hamburger and a steak. And for those who are like, don't want that, you wanted, I don't know, like a piece of pie, and then you got like some really like decked out dessert or something. You got a crepe, a crepe cake, and you're like, you're really gonna argue between that, a pie and a crepe cake? Come on now. Accept it. Don't lowball yourself. Don't minimize yourself. And also take all of this pressure, energetic stuff, energetic baggage from yourself and from other people. Release it and let it go. 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 And make no judgment. Just allow it to be. Just allow it to flow very freely. Allow it to be. 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 And flow so freely. You are deserving. And let's just make sure this energy is all right. Let's bring in that all the way. Bring it around town. Then you do this, then you do this, then you do. As you know, I'm paid in smiles. Okay. So breathing in here. Just working through your energy. Just giving you a nice little energetic massage here, okay? Just relax. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Relax. Okay. Got it. And just feel yourself in the place that you want to be. A year, 2 years, 5, 10 years. Feel yourself there. Okay. Okay. Breathing in and out here. Just allowing the energy to move throughout the space. No judgment, nothing, just moving in the space. And just kind of playing with the energy a little bit. Just going back and forth. And receiving the life that you want. Allowing it to cleanse through your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root. And just flushing that through. Bringing that energy, picking it back up. Fresh, rejuvenating energy from the root, the sacral, the self-acceptance, how can we really connect with our energy and do the fantastic things that we're meant to do? We have to accept that we are the best individual with the best set of circumstances in order to do whatever it is that we're supposed to be doing in this moment. And being able to relax, release, and let go is one of the most beautiful things that will allow us to grow, will allow us to accept more into our life and be able to release and let go those things that are taking up too much space and that just need to be let go. Okay. Let's get some more of this just all around your energy. Okay. Just breathing in and out here. Focused on just the peace and the calm. Okay. Well, family, you did a fantastic job today. Just going to smooth over your aura. Seal you with the sign of the infinity and say, if no one has said it, thank you for allowing me to facilitate your self-care journey each and every night. I appreciate this space. I do not take it for granted. I love you to bits. You know that already, and feel safe in the space, but more importantly, feel safe in your body. You know, you only get one of them, and you only get one life, at least in this incarnation anyway. You only get one life, so why not enjoy every moment of it? There will be tough times, there will be easier times, but I don't want you to force yourself around everything that is so hard, or just be upset if things are not easy all the time. Accept it as it is, you know. Give yourself forgiveness, but even more than forgiveness, give yourself compassion. Just don't put any judgment on the life that you have lived. Accept your life and yourself for whatever it is, and make decisions on where you want to go. Because if you carry around a ball and chain of like, oh, I did this wrong, or oh, this didn't happen right,